on. Go ahead.
Why does a city of glamour and fortune conceal one of America's deepest human crises? Los Angeles, a symbol of endless ambition, faces a harsh truth. Worse than 72,000 people live unhoused across its county, a figure down 4% from 2024, yet still staggering. This video delves into the core of the homeless in America, revealing 3 unique corners of the city, each a powerful glimpse of hardship resilience and hard-earned progress. Using data from the 2025 point-in-time count, we expose the lives entangled in this struggle, the daring measures underway, and the obstacles that persist. What untold stories do these neighborhoods keep? And could they illuminate the road to change?
Me being homeless, I need help. You know, and it's hard out here. I really want to go to a program, go to rehab, then get my life together. I really want to get off the drugs. I'm tired of because me on drugs. I'm not focused. I can't, take care of I can't I'm not in my right mind. I just want to get off drugs.
In the shadow of downtown Los Angeles' gleaming skyline rests Skid Row, a name long intertwined with the homeless in America. This roughly 50-block district, sheltering an estimated 4,000 to 6,000 unhoused people, holds the city's highest concentration of homelessness. Walking through its streets, the air feels heavy with survival. Tents crowd sidewalks, makeshift shelters fill alleys, and each face here reflects loss, addiction, and systemic neglect.
Basically, drugs run most of Los Angeles itself, but especially Skid Row. Skid Row hurt me in ways I can't ever explain. It made me do things, it made me see things that I wish I never would have seen. It's amazing what people can do to other people.
According to the 2025 PIT count from the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, LAHSA, around 70% of Skid Row's residents remain unsheltered, sleeping in tents on bare pavement or in doorways exposed to weather and uncertainty. Among them, 22% battle severe mental illness and 21% wrestle with substance addiction, statistics painting a vivid portrait of a community desperate for more than quick solutions. Skid Row's struggles aren't new, but they're unyielding. The neighborhood has long drawn those forced to society's edges where poverty and despair converge. Many have slipped through the cracks of a system strained by economic disparity and a housing market that feels impossibly distant. Median rent in Los Angeles has surged beyond $2,800 per month, while wages for low-income workers stagnate, leaving no margin for error. For anyone earning minimum wage, a single medical bill or job loss can trigger eviction and ultimately a tent on Skid Row. Worsening matters, the area's concentration of mental illness and addiction demands strong, lasting care that's been painfully slow to appear. Why in a city of such affluence do so many remain ensnared in this cycle? Still, amid the despair, faint hope persists. The city's Inside Safe initiative, launched by Mayor Karen Bass, has made visible progress. Since it began, the program has cleared over 100 encampments across Los Angeles with Skid Row as a main priority. Teams arrive offering motel stays, meals, and health care, striving to transition people from the streets into temporary refuge. In 2025, these efforts helped cut the county's unsheltered population by 9.5%, with Skid Row showing a modest but noticeable drop in tents. Nonprofits like the Midnight Mission and Union Rescue Mission remain lifelines, serving thousands of meals daily while providing counseling, job training, and addiction support. Volunteers. Often locals or church groups hand out blankets and hygiene kits, a reminder that compassion endures even in the harshest corners. Yet the path to lasting change is steep and uncertain. Temporary housing, though, progress often ends in stagnation. Many Skid Row residents placed in motels end up back outside once funds run dry or permanent housing fails to come through. The 2025 Pitt report notes that while 27,994 people found permanent housing across the county in 2024, demand continues to vastly exceed supply. Los Angeles County lacks 485,000 affordable housing units, a gap that casts a long shadow over Skid Row. Meanwhile, fear of displacement troubles many. Outreach teams say some turn down shelter offers afraid to be relocated far from their community, or doubtful after years of broken promises. For those coping with mental illness or addiction, the shortage of accessible long-term treatment beds, fewer than $2,000 for 10 million residents, dims any real path to recovery. Skid Row then stands as a paradox, a place where help arrives, but seldom stays long enough to transform lives. A few miles west, where the Pacific Ocean meets the vibrant sands of Venice Beach, another vivid chapter of the homeless in America takes shape. This legendary neighborhood, renowned for its energetic boardwalk and creative pulse, is a living contrast where surf shops and cozy cafes sit steps away from tents and RVs. The 2025 RAND report highlights a 15% decline in unsheltered people here, proof of focused actions. Yet camps still line oceanfront walk their site, a stark clash with Venice's beauty. The 2025 point-in-time PUD count estimates several hundred unhoused residents in Venice, many staying in cars or makeshift shelters drawn by the mild weather and sense of safety. How can a place so famed for freedom contend with such visible hardship? Venice's homeless population is varied, with a distinct segment of transitional youth, aged 18 to 24, representing a small but fragile group. The 2025 data reveals a 1.7% decrease among them, signaling outreach progress, yet their risks remain severe. Many were once foster kids or runaways left without guidance to navigate adult life. RVs, once symbols of wanderlust, now act as final refuges for families and seniors priced out of homes, with Los Angeles rents topping $2,800 monthly. The 2024 approval of Assembly Bill 2525 enables quicker RV removals, speeding cleanups but sparking controversy. For many, an RV represents not transport, but survival, their sole shield from life on the streets. What becomes of those whose last refuge is taken without an alternative? Efforts to resolve Venice's crisis are wide-ranging. Mayor Karen Bass's Inside Safe program has broadened its scope, offering motel stays and case services to those leaving tents or vehicles. The county's Pathway Home project has thrived, placing 27,994 individuals into lasting homes in 2024, success mirrored by fewer Venice encampments. Partnerships with groups like St. Joseph Center deliver customized job training and mental health care meeting Venice's specific needs. The 2025 PIT count shows a 13.5% citywide reduction in tents and vehicles evident here as well. Community volunteers and local businesses pitch in donating meals and money, while the Venice Neighborhood Council, despite discord presses for shelter beds and low-cost housing. Can these combined efforts align Venice's cultural energy with the dignity of its unhoused? Still, problems endure. Residents, though compassionate, express worries about hygiene and safety near the boardwalk, where camps heighten waste and reported crime fraying community trust. The January 2025 wildfires in Pacific Palisades hindered outreach, redirecting aid to emergencies and leaving programs understaffed. The RV removals under AB 2525, though effective in cleanup, risk alienating those dependent on them, testing compassion against control. The broader housing shortage looms. Measure HHH's $1.2 billion for affordable homes sparked development, but building lags far behind the 485,000-unit deficit. Venice now stands at a crossroads, striving to maintain its artistic soul while facing a crisis that threatens its essence. How can progress truly elevate everyone, not just the surface image? In the heart of Los Angeles, Hollywood tells a moving chapter in the saga of the homeless in America, where the shimmer of the Walk of Fame collides with the stark reality of encampments. Once a beacon of fame and fortune, this neighborhood now bears the scars of shattered dreams. The 2025 RAND report cites a 15% decline in unsheltered residents, mirroring progress across the city. Yet Hollywood still shelters a large share of the 43,699 unhoused people in Los Angeles. Of these, 40% are rough sleepers, people without tents or vehicles resting directly on the sidewalks. They are often the hardest to reach, mistrustful of outreach workers, or struggling with untreated mental illness. Why does a place famed for success so often fail its most fragile souls? Hollywood's demographics expose deep inequities. The 2025 point-in-time PIT count shows that Black residents, just 8% of Los Angeles County's population, make up 33% of its homeless community, a disparity starkly visible on Hollywood streets. Many endure severe hardships, 22% suffer from serious mental illness, yet fewer than 2,000 psychiatric beds serve a county of 10 million people. This shortage traps countless individuals in cycles of street life and emergency care. The January 2025 wildfires near Altadena worsened matters, diverting outreach teams and displacing many unhoused individuals with little support. These disruptions reveal a strained system buckling under the weight of complex human need. Still, progress is taking shape. Mayor Karen Bass's Inside Safe initiative has made headway clearing encampments along Hollywood Boulevard and moving hundreds into temporary housing. The USC Street Medicine team stands apart, bringing medical care straight to the sidewalks, with checkups, prescriptions, and referrals for those otherwise left untreated. Measure HHH. A $1.2 billion bond has fueled new affordable housing in Hollywood, though construction setbacks delay openings by years. Nonprofits like the Center for Hollywood provide meals and job training, while community groups rally for cleanups to revive the district's spirit. Together, these efforts have driven a 17.5% drop in unsheltered people citywide over 2 years, with Hollywood reflecting these gains. Yet the road ahead remains difficult. Rough sleepers are still hard to engage, often refusing help out of fear or mental distress. The county's shortage of 485,000 affordable units looms as development lags behind rising demand. Tourism-reliant businesses struggle with reduced foot traffic amid visible encampments deepening the rift between economic and humanitarian goals. The city's new homelessness department, launched in July 2025, aims to unify services more effectively, though its true impact is still unfolding. Hollywood stands at a defining moment, balancing visible progress with the heavy burden of ongoing need. Can it once again embody hope for everyone? The varied struggles across Los Angeles' neighborhoods unite in a shared fight against the homeless in America, a crisis that challenges the city's determination. The 2025 point-in-time PIT count. From the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, LAHSA notes 72, 308 unhoused people in Los Angeles County, including 43,699 within the city, a 4% drop from 2024. Though promising, this progress highlights a deeper obstacle. Only a unified citywide effort can turn short-term wins into lasting transformation. What steps must Los Angeles take to ensure no one is left behind in the fight against homelessness? At the core of the city's mission lies a network of initiatives targeting different aspects of the crisis. Mayor Karen Bass's Inside Safe initiative has cleared over 100 encampments, relocating thousands into motels and shelters, leading to a 9.5% fall in unsheltered individuals and a 13.5% decline in tents and vehicles. Yet temporary measures often falter, as many return to the streets without stable long-term housing options. The Pathway Home program shines brightly, securing permanent housing for 27,984 people in 2024. Yet it contends with a deficit of 485,000 affordable units. Measure HHH, a $1.2 billion bond finances new housing, but cost overruns and delays stall advancement, leaving many developments unfinished. Mental illness and substance abuse affecting 22%, and 21% of the unhoused remain urgent priorities demanding focused intervention. USC Street Medicine provides vital care in the field, but with under 2,000 psychiatric beds, county-wide access to ongoing treatment stays limited. Substance abuse programs have cut prevalence by 16%, though scaling those services continues to be a hurdle. Nonprofits such as the Midnight Mission and St. Joseph Center deliver crucial aid, but their dependence on unstable funding weakens overall reach. The new Homelessness Department, created in July 2025 under Sarah Mahent, aims to integrate these efforts, restoring accountability after years of mismanagement concerns. Its first actions inspire optimism, yet measurable outcomes are still forthcoming. Outside pressures complicate matters further. The January 2025 wildfires in Altadena and Pacific Palisades strained capacities, disrupting outreach and displacing parts of the unhoused population. State directives like Governor Gavin Newsom's 2024 encampment order and Assembly Bill 2525, accelerating RV removals, sped up clearances but stirred debate. Dismantling tents or RVs without replacement options risks pushing people deeper into marginalization. Nationwide, the homeless in America face worsening conditions, with homelessness surging 18% in 2024 due to housing scarcity. Possible federal funding cuts loom large, threatening to undo local progress. A coordinated framework connecting neighborhoods and agencies is now indispensable. Every neighborhood holds valuable lessons. One area's mental health progress could guide another's response to rough sleepers. Youth success stories in some districts could inform family-focused strategies elsewhere, where family homelessness climbed 5.9%. Street medicine innovations might expand to regions dominated by RV encampments. Community involvement volunteers distributing food and councils advocating shelters sustains this shared mission. How can Los Angeles transform these local insights into a strategy where every neighborhood flourishes? As I reflect on the homelessness crisis consuming Los Angeles, the human toll of our shared inaction feels immense. Walking through one neighborhood, I saw a man, weathered by years outdoors, divide his small meal with a stranger, an instant of compassion amid sorrow. Elsewhere, tents contrasting with the ocean's shimmer felt like a cruel parody of the city's promise. In another, a woman's gentle refusal of aid, born from fear of losing autonomy, lingered with me, proving trust is as rare as shelter. These moments beyond the 72,308 unhoused in Los Angeles County expose a system abandoning those most in need. Los Angeles holds the wealth and creativity to lead the nation in ending the homeless in America crisis, yet red tape and poor priorities obstruct progress. The $2.5 billion spent across 8 years shows intent, but the $21.7 billion needed in the next decade, 2/3 unfunded, casts an ominous shadow. As a citizen, I feel both optimism and disillusionment. Initiatives like Inside Safe and Measure A hold promise, but they require urgency, faster housing development, stronger mental health care, and policies centered on humanity. The glaring racial inequity: 33% of the unhoused are Black, though only 8% of the county's residents, demands targeted solutions. We must not tolerate a city where dignity is a privilege. It's a rallying cry for every citizen leader and community to insist on and create a Los Angeles where all can call a place home. Los Angeles finds itself at a pivotal moment in its fight against the homeless in America. The 4% decline in homelessness in 2025, fueled by Inside Safe Pathway Home and Measure A, shines as a symbol of progress. Still, with 308 individuals without shelter, the mission remains unfinished. Skid Row, Venice, and Hollywood remind us that every neighborhood requires its own tailored solution. Through unity in housing, healthcare, and community initiatives, Los Angeles can shape a future where all have a place to call home. The real question isn't if we can end homelessness, but whether we'll summon the will to do so.